It's all good.
There should be some in there, can't you? Yeah, probably shouldn't have fallen over. Yeah, that's gone. Yeah, so you can't exactly put a lid back on them, can you?
No.
If you want some ice, there's actually great ice in here. Feels a bit messy, this has got to make your own way, right?
Yeah, no worries.
Oh, I go and leave so fast. Or do you wanna make this last? This out down. Nerves break me down. I got the words, but they won't come now. We'll break through my palisades. We'll see past the masquerades. We'll feet go cold when I speak to you. We'll tongue tied if you won't leave me. Well, I'm just riding on this roller coaster, or hoping you won't pass me by. Courage on to approach her. You're right. Well, don't go. Well, can I stay? Well, if I wait, will it be too late? Before someone takes your hand, and while my head is in the sand, and steal your heart, or be your man. Well, I can't help but admire you. Well, from the quiet corner of the room, it bounds me in what I do. The thoughts of losing you. I'm just riding on this roller coaster and hoping you won't pass me by. We'll find the courage, oh, and to approach her. Look at your eyes. Not your situation, I just need contemplation over you. It's not so systematic, it's just that I'm an addict for your love. I'm not the only one that holds you, I never ever should have told you, you're my only girl. I'm not the only one that holds you, I never ever should have told you, you're my only girl. Oh, Georgie, Porgy, pudding pie, kiss the girls and make them cry. Georgie, Porgy, pudding pie, kiss the girls and make them cry. Georgie, Porgy, pudding pie, kiss the girls and make them cry. Georgie, Porgy, pudding pie, kiss the girls and... Think how long I've known ya, it's wrong for me to own ya. I can keep. It's really not confusing, I'm just a young illusion. Oh, can't you see? I'm not the only one that holds you, I never ever should have told you, you're my only world. I'm not the only one that holds you, I never ever should have told you, you're my only world. Oh, Georgie, Porgy, pudding pie, kiss the girls and make them cry. Georgie, Porgy, pudding pie, kiss the girls and make them cry. Georgie, Porgy, pudding pie, kiss the girls and make them cry. Georgie, Porgy, pudding pie, kiss the girls and...
You'll be okay, Rachel. You'll be on for a little bit.
Should we do that like super professional song that we haven't played for ages?
Yeah. Yeah. Just pull that out.
I think I'm supposed to be doing.
I like that you're tall.
Yep, enjoy. The stories right here.
Is this on there? Perfect. Oh yeah, you can carry that for Rach.
I need to go to the toilet. I'm gonna go for
You're like halfway in, and I'm like, I really can't remember any of those licks that I played. Like, I'm sure they were really good, I can't remember them.
Hey Lee,
Yes.
can you down?
No, I cannot.
That's right, I'm fine. It's just my special.
I think you should keep it. You want that sheet as well, though, don't you?
Sorry, he really doesn't know where they are.
It might stay there.
Pig's on its way.
Alright, give us a little close up and see how you sound. I think I have one. Yeah. Oh no, we're after a pig actually.
Like a peg in the
Yeah.
body. Sorry.
No, you're right, Tucker. That's good though. Just because if this blows away on her, she's not going to appreciate it.
I will probably get it.
You alright with that? Can you see enough?
So listen, I don't really dance.
There's a lie on Sydney Crow.
Well, I don't dance well. So, Danny and I thought that instead of doing that, a first song would be a nice thing to do instead of a first dance. So Danny's been diligently practicing and learning how to. So Danny has taught herself some ukulele skills, and the song that Danny decided we should play is John Lennon's Imagine. Imagine there's no heaven. It's easy if you try. No hell below us. Above us only sky. Imagine all the people living for today. Imagine there's no countries. It isn't hard to do. Nothing to kill or die for, and no religion too. Imagine all the people, life in peace. You may say that I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday that you'll join us, and the world will live as one. Imagine no possessions. I wonder if you can. No need for greed or hunger. A brotherhood of man. Imagine all the people sharing all the world. You may say that I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. around the world. One love is one. First time for everything, right? Well done, Danny.
First time she's played that as a married woman.
Also, first time playing in front of any audience. Let alone an audience like this. Wow. Alright. Hold on.
You didn't try.
So listen, while we're in a bit of a lull, I believe there's a few people that might like to say a few words. Should we use this opportunity for some sort of speeches?
Here, yes. Get him out of done with. You're up already. Run. Get your speech.
He's got to get his cue cards, you know. Should I invite people up, or what should we? Yeah, well, I can take the mic off the flick as well, so it doesn't have to be quite.
Wow, those Roy kicks off.
You walked right past me. Did you guys all see that? What cop out was that? Okay, so I think we should have the father of the bride, David Small.
Give him the guitar as well.
Yeah, welcome everyone.
Yeah, whatever it is.
Can I just say it's the first time a school was played a musical instrument? Well done, Danielle. That was really good. Our family is not musically talented, and so it's funny. Only one of us. Yeah, for those who don't know me, I'm David, Danielle's father, and Karen's over there. That's her mother, apparently. Well, we finally got here after all the problems with COVID and everything else. We're finally here, and it's been a great day. Everything went really well, and the ceremony was just beautiful. Organising a wedding in normal times isn't an easy thing, but with COVID and everything else, it's been very stressful for Lee and Danielle, and well done in organising a really successful wedding. Adam and Deb, thanks for all your help in organising this wedding, making your house venue for it, and I think it's come out really well. Before I wrote this speech, I went on several websites to check speeches for brides, fathers of the bride. They all said, at the end of the day, you'll cry. So before I burst into tears, I better get on with this. But I even cried writing the speech, so the chances of me getting through the speech without crying is probably very not good. Thank you for all coming today, especially those who have travelled. And thank you for the people on the video link. It's a shame you couldn't be here today, but because of COVID and various other reasons, they couldn't be here today. But in particular, I want to say it's a shame that because of COVID, Lee's grandparents in Australia and his other relations couldn't make it here today. And it's a shame for Lee that his grandparents in England both died over the last year and were not able to see this day. So our thoughts go out to those people. Uh, Walking my little girl down the aisle today, I couldn't be prouder. I know you always say yes, but Danielle was quite stunning. Um, and I was overwhelmed when I first saw her in a wedding dress, and the photos are there to prove it. uh, Danielle, Nana, she could have been here today, couldn't have been prouder, and would have been totally overwhelmed. Um, I also need to thank my brother Brian, who is a dentist. His wedding present to Danielle and Lee was to give me 4 new crowns, which I really appreciated. Uh, so 30 years ago, on December the 7th, major event occurred. It was the 50th anniversary of the Japanese attack on Pearl Harbor. But also a beautiful baby girl was born. And Karen and I couldn't have been prouder on that day when Danielle came into our life. Danielle was a pretty easy girl to bring up, but she wasn't a great sleeper. And when we went away, when Danielle was about 5, my mother came up to look after the kids and said, "Oh, while you're away, I'll sort out Danielle sleeping." And when we came back a week later, Mum just said, "That daughter of yours does not sleep." And even my mother had given up. There was one time we put her to bed and came in later on and found that she'd pulled all the drawers out of the dresser and climbed to the top and gone to sleep on the top of the dresser. And, no, it was only a minor one. But she was 16 years old at the time. But she's always been quite creative, and I think you guys have seen today how creative she can be. I mean, like, she puts a lot of thought into everything she does. But she is very creative, and she's got a fashion degree. And after she got the fashion degree, she bought all these materials and an industrial sewing machine, and they remain at our house to this day. In fact, there's so many things of Danielle's at our house that I sometimes wonder if she has actually moved out. But Karen and I are very proud to see Danielle grow up to be a kind, confident, generous, hardworking, and woman. And Lee, you are the perfect match for Danielle. You share the same traits, and you are suited for each other. It must be true that you are the perfect match, as you've already been together for 11 years. I want the 2 of you to know how happy Karen and I are for you both. Danielle, we can miss you knowing you've found the right one. And Lee, thank you for making our daughter so happy. Lee, while I'm sure you're involved in decisions, I think at the end of the day, Danielle makes the final decision. And that's, she's always been a woman of action, and she showed that by proposing to you, because you just took your time. Lee, Adam, Deb, and Owen, welcome to our family, and Lee, I'm proud to call you my son-in-law. Danielle and Lee, you are now entering a new chapter of your life, and we all wish you a lifetime of happiness. Just a few words of wisdom. Lee, I'm sure you already know this, but if you are wrong, admit it. If you are right, say nothing. and Danielle and me just try to have fun together, laugh about things. Life is going to have its up and downs, but if you can see the funny side, there's not much you cannot deal with as a family, a couple, sorry. In the words of Monty Python, always look on the bright side of life. But finally, it's my great pleasure to invite everyone to stand and raise your glasses and a toast to Danielle and me, the bride group.
Alright, is this thing on? Sounds like it. Alright, good evening everyone. For those of you who don't know me, my name's Connor. I'm the best man today. It's a bit weird, really. I should be the second best man. But I'll be better than Lee, that's fine by me. And I was trying to figure it out earlier today. I can't quite pinpoint it, but I've known Lee for definitely longer than Danny. We went to high school together. And I quite literally am the picture of what happens when you annoy your way into a family. I'm still here 12 years later. But no seriousness. I've known Lee and Danny as long as we've been together, through their hardships and through their triumphs. Glad to say it's more triumphs than hardships. And I mean, you hear it all the time, but I can't remember a time when you two weren't together. And so I can't think of a time or what that would be like if that wasn't the case. You're honestly my best friend. Your family's taken me in multiple times. Danny, you're absolutely wonderful. And for the love of God, I'm so thankful you're here, because he really needs that foot up his ass. Yeah. But no, I'll keep it short and sweet and on the fly. So everyone, congratulations to the couple, and a happy future together. Also, boy or girl, I should get the first name of their child.
Alright everyone, this one is from our grandparents over in Australia. Lee Merrick Mackenzie, #1 grandson, is today married to his longtime sweetheart Danielle. They make a great couple, both with various interests, certainly a recipe for a long and happy marriage. Having known Lee obviously for all his life, and now Danielle for some 10 years, they qualify for two of the nicest people I could wish for as part of our small family. Deborah and Adam being capable of producing not one, but two fine sons, with Owen William, myself, following Big Brother's footsteps, along with a great future envisaged with my lovely girlfriend, Shanna. What tips can we as grandparents give for a long, happy and successful marriage? Look firstly to your parents, then grandparents. Alsa has said so often in the past how lucky you boys were to have two sets of grandies in long and happy marriages. Sadly, both Adam's parents are no longer with us to be part of today's ceremony and will be sadly missed. Back to Lee. Many special hours and early days were spent at Omaha Beach, Lee in his shorty PJs enjoying playing in the tidal pools, then seeing Nana blaming poor old Gramps for his wet attire. Lee probably has no memory of these occasions, with Cassie, our lovely dog, who was a great power when it came to playing with Lee and swimming on the beach. Subsequent years saw Lee struggle to find a passion in high school, with maths being particularly challenging. Then along came guitar, and lessons suddenly evolved Lee to be the talented young musician he is today. Even his mathematical abilities now allow him success in handling those financial aspects of his working day life. However, I'm sure the cool head of his lovely bride today does play a huge part in all the decisions necessary in their future lives. My money is on Danielle's organisation abilities, not only for today's ceremony, but the constant decisions necessary in life. Glad you went along with all the decisions, Lee. As I always say, happy wife, happy life. Possibly the first command of a good marriage. As for the mother of the groom, our lovely daughter Deborah, now mother-in-law to Danielle, is obviously not known as a person to panic under any circumstances. Indeed, worry isn't really a word in her vocabulary. She doesn't tend to understand it. But can Deborah survive the day without tears, losing Nana's little boy into the charge of Danielle? Thank you, Adam, for the years of happiness you've injected into both you and Deborah's example of how a marriage works and survives. Lee and Danielle, may your future lives also be special, happy, and lengthy. All our love, have a wonderful day. Nana and Gramps, Uncle Craig and Mai, Stuart and Zara, and James and Barb. Sadly, because of COVID restrictions, none of us can be with you today, but we'll all be thinking of you. And while I'm up here from myself, growing up, I always looked to these two as a relationship I wanted. And I've got it now. But seriously, you two, thank you.
So is there a proposal?
We're not waiting that long.
And there was me trying not to be emotional, he does that to me. Well, for those of you that can't be here today, we're sorry you couldn't make it. It's just a crazy world right now, and I guess technology has its advantages with many watching remotely. Lee, you've matured into a fine young man, with your own principles and an idea of the world and how you want to add to it. We're both immensely proud to call you our son. The path you've chosen with music and teaching was never going to be easy, but it's your passion, right? So follow it, wherever it takes you. And you have your own unique way of nurturing musical passions in others. Bringing out hidden creativity in your students it's a wonderful thing. Give me a moment. You now have a beautiful, strong, and independent woman by your side. Together, we reckon you'll achieve anything you put your minds to. Shit, this is harder than I thought. Danielle, welcome to the family, officially. It's wonderful to have a daughter-in-law. We both enjoy just talking with you and sharing ideas. You give our lives a different perspective and a balance of sorts. We love hearing and seeing your optimism for the future. We wish you both a long and happy life together, one full of love and laughter.
Susie. Thomas, Susie, Rachel. Brian. Come on, go, go on.
Go, Graham.
One, two.
You don't need that.
You get like most beautiful nights and days, and today is such a beautiful day, and I've been here for the second part of it, and I don't want to cry because it's so beautiful. Because Danielle's always been beautiful, and I will never forget the day Danielle told me to go, I think it was called the Temple in Tauranga City, and she said, I want to go out to this bar and watch this gig because this really nice guy, who's friends with Thomas Chadwick, is there, and I really would like to hang out with him. I'm like, oh yeah, sweet as, I'll just go along with it. And yeah, and one thing led to the next, I'm like, see you later, Daddy. And here we are, 11 years later, and that is beautiful. I'm done.
I've actually got the pleasure of knowing both of them a lot longer than they've actually known each other. We've had, well, my family's been close friends with the Mackenzies my whole life pretty much. And Danielle I met in my very first year of college, which is 2003. Yeah. It was very strange when those sort of worlds collided randomly one year when she was talking about this great new guy, Lee, you know, at the Mount. I know Lee at the Mount, but you know, didn't think too much of it. It was about, gosh, it was only about 6 months later that I actually put the connection together. And I thought, no, that makes sense. They're both, so they're all kind of crazy for each other, for sure. Yeah, and it's just, it has been a lot of fun just watching you guys grow over the years. There's been the odd moment, of course, but who doesn't have the odd moment? But, you know, you got through it, and that's what matters, and now you get to be here all dressed up, and I'm not emotional with this. Yeah, I mean, actually going to what Owen was saying, you know, seeing your guys' relationship with that is definitely something that was inspiring to probably all of us as well, actually. I've also been lucky to also find that for myself as well, and having your support there was great. Danielle, yeah, all the best, but you haven't seen the last of me, I'll still be around.
Lower the microphone for the shorty in the house. Kia ora, I'm Suzanne. I've known Danielle since primary school. And so this year makes 20 years since I've been in New Zealand. And I met the lovely Danny in the St. Mary's playground one afternoon. We decided to go, and she was like, hi, I'm Danielle. And I'm like, hi, I'm Suzie. And I was in awe of Danny because she could do the meanest tricks on the monkey bars. And I was like, how do you do it? And she would try to train me, teach me. Did it ever help me? No. But I've had such a pleasure being your friend, Danny, for how many years now? 20? And it's just, you've just inspired me. And I just could see that this wedding has just been a Danny stamp on it, with of course Lee, you know, and Lee as well. And I remember meeting Lee on my 18th birthday, and that was when I know that you guys started your little flirty, dating, and it's just, you guys are amazing. I'm so glad you're finally here, and happily married now, so long may they live.
Who's using this mic? Well, good afternoon, everybody. My name's Thomas. You may have heard my name being mentioned at the ceremony, seemingly a bit of a surprise. I think it might be worth giving some context into how I know these two. I met Lee Mackenzie on the first day of school in Tātai Coast College. And I remember we sat down next to each other, not knowing each other at all. And the conversation went something like, hey, do you want to be friends? Yeah, all right.
For the record, this was primary school,
yeah.
college.
Yeah. We were quite young, maybe 6 or 7 at the time. And we've known each other ever since. As the years went by, I changed high school, so I went to high school with Lee and with Connor, actually, and then I went to high school with Danny. But I didn't know her straight away. I was wandering around a little bit lost after I, lost my friends who I hadn't been with for a while. And wandering around, and there was this group of people, weird bunch.
Who's that, Thomas? Jeez, we're not weird.
And Danny was one of these people that sort of turned around and said, hey,
come hang with us. You know, we'd love to have you. And that was it. So really, for both of them, making the friendships is quite simple, but I think it speaks volumes to the sort of people that they are. You see, Lee and Danny, like many of you here this evening, are artists, and as such, they see things in ways greater than what the object simply is. It's not just a little tree growing in the ground. It's something that can become much, much greater. And to be totally honest with you, I'm sure you've all experienced it. I've been very humbled by the things that they have seen in me, and at times it's been overwhelming. But today is about them, and as we all now know, what they have seen in each other has grown into this, and this is the expression of what they have seen. This is their art for all of us to behold today. I, for one, am extremely grateful that we made it here. I'm so thankful that the two of you were able to meet. Not just because of, some people say it's my fault. It's not my fault. No, this is all about the sort of people that they are. They are together because they are who they are. And that is the most wonderful thing in the world.
You know, a lot of what we do with music is often about improvisation, which is very much what this also is. We've heard some really wonderful words here in the last half an hour or so. Thank you all so much. I'm not really sure quite how I can follow those words, to be honest, other than to say thank you all so much for being here. It has been quite trying putting all of this together, as you can probably imagine. And I'd be lying if I said I had lots to do with it. Danny has done an incredible job of laying out everything that you see around you. I've sort of just been along for the ride for in a lot of respects. So thank you, Danny. And I mean, we've been together 11 years now, and as you've probably all heard by now, it was Danny that proposed to me, and it's wonderful. Certainly proposed to me probably far more elegantly and artistically than I might have been able to conjure up myself. And I consider myself the musician, the artist. So, like has been said, Danny is also an artist herself, deeply creative in her own way. Yeah, I suppose we certainly are a good match, are we not? I mentioned a phrase briefly right at the end of my vows earlier on today. I didn't bother giving any context to it, but it was Shu Sheng, which is a little catchphrase I picked up from my early Tai Chi studies. If anybody doesn't know, I study and practice a lot of those kinds of things. But this phrase simply means long life and happiness. And that is certainly what I think Danny and I are in for. I think we are stronger together. I think we balance each other. Yeah, my best friend, love of my life. Thank you all for being here. And thank you for keeping me around, Danny. So, unless anybody else would like to say a few words, should we put some sounds back on, or is there anyone else that would like to pop up? Sounds it is. I mean, I say that there's like buttons and things that need to be pressed. It's not instant. It's not magic. You know? Bear with me a minute. There will be sounds.
I just
I'm glad you summed it all up.
All right.
I had a song long.
To be honest, I was wondering if I might get away from singing speech. I felt like I needed
So it's a Chardonnay, and I'm not sure the other one is. What's that? Yeah.
absolutely. It's all of these. Are we going to plug you in, Simon?
Yeah, go. He always goes to Sydney. How many acrylics do you make there?
Danielle was waving it.
Oh, this is the man that doesn't play the guitar.
That's the one. Someone asked me before if I had any love songs, and I really, I play sad shit. But I did think, well, there is one Pink Floyd song that Roger Waters wrote as a love song for one of his fiancées anyway back in the day. And, I know Lee likes a bit of Pink Floyd, so I thought it might be appropriate, so here we go, if I can remember it. If you didn't care, what happened to me? And I didn't care. For you, we would zigzag our way through the boredom and pain, occasionally glancing up through the rain, wondering which of the buggers to blame? Watching those pigs on the way. You know that a kid what happens to you? And I know that you care. For me too. So I don't feel alone. All the weight is gone. Now that I've found somewhere to bury my bones. 'Cause any fool knows that a dog needs a home. Shelter from pigs on the way.
Nice job, boys. Let's hear a few words from AD.
Yeah, I didn't just went and like seeked out the perfect tile.
Alright. Yeah. What'd you use, Abe? What was your heart? A minor? A B. You played that in G though. G. No. I said if there's a G, try the A minor.
Alright. We want to do some more soloing in that key, so we're going to do another Pink Floyd song. Mother, do you think they'll drop the bomb? Mother, do you think they'll like the song? Mother, do you think they'll try to break my bones? Mother, should I build a wall? Mother, should I run for president? Mother, should I trust the government? Mother, will they put me in the firing line? Is it just a waste of time? But hush now, baby, baby, don't you cry. 'Cause mama's gonna check out all your girlfriends for you. Mama won't let anyone dirty get through. Mama's gonna wait up till you get in. Mama will always find out where you've been. Mama's gonna keep baby healthy and clean. Ooh, babe. Ooh, babe. Ooh, babe. Cause mother's gonna help you go on. Mother, do you think she's good enough? For me? Mother, do you think she's dangerous? To me? Mama, we should tear your little boy apart. Ooh, Mama, will she break my heart? Hush, my baby, baby, don't you cry. 'Cause mama's gonna check out all your girlfriends for you. And mama won't let anyone dirty get through. Mama's gonna wait up until you get in. Mama will always find out where you've been. And mama's gonna keep baby healthy and clean. Ooh, babe, you'll always be baby to me. Mama didn't need to be so.
Air raid. I mean, certainly if you want me to play along. Oh, so sitting in now. It's ready to bang. Hang on, hold.
Unless we try to do this
Or
first.
do something with milk, or do something with
You're gonna stop me with that.
Can you do it?
Alright. Thank you.
Yeah, there you go.
Alright, we'll try it. Let me
There's
get
no easing anybody. There's no foreplay. You're right on it. You're right on it. Hey, attaboy, light it up for us.
Alright, Owen, give me some drums.
Give me a little bit as we go.
Overwhelmed, uphill in the knees. Life keeps you running, and the hill remains steep. Noise interacts, facilitates change. Inner peace to me, challenging the sage.
Welcome back.
charge of your days. And it's what it is. When the weather was what it was. I am what I am. And to be no other way.
3, 4.
Jack which drains, static and charge. Pressure builds up, remember to breathe. What do I say about improvisation? I swear we played this together once. Take charge of your days. It is what it is. Was what it was. I am what I am. Just about.
Nice. The precincts would be an 8.
Is actually better now than it's done before.
I know, man. It's probably about right. We might be moving everything shortly.
Peter and Jim, is that kick volume good or should I put it down more? Is it
When you finally did it.
Because I forgot that I had manual control of each one and I was like, shit, crank it.
It's okay. It's okay. Your brother held it down. That was only a mistake.
What mistake?
These two have to tidy up in a minute.
That's good. Oh, nice. Oh. What are you doing, Lou? Get in there. Stop singing the mic. Work with it. Get in before
Can we play something Jack might be familiar?
Very good.
Yeah, they call me to do songs.
They're in now. Here they come. Danielle, do them. All right, one quick one. Oh, you're good. Oh, sure. Oh, okay. Oh, Jackie. Losing it.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's probably.
Good, Jackie. Over here. Get up there, Sam.
Dreams in my head on a lazy day. It's one of those lazy days. It's one of those lazy days. A dream I It's miserable outside. I'm not gonna wash the sleep in my eyes on a lazy day. Lazy day, I'm gonna dream my life I love it when there's nothing on. I'll stay in bed and I'll dream alone. Lazy day, lazy day, lazy day. Oh, it's a lazy day. I'll dream alone.
Good job, all. Stop. Do another one. Well, no, mass. What? Another one. One more. One more. No, at least one more. 6 more. 10 more. Yeah. Oh. I was just impressed with Lee breaking in that wedding ring. First time I've ever seen his hand with the ring.
I was 17 that summer, living on the edge and a little bit mean, playing hide and seek with the police, bulletproof and keen, like at 17. Riding in the car, my buddies and me, off to chase another possibility, searching for the girls that would set free. What did it mean, like at 17? Someone had the car and somebody made the deal. Nobody ever knew if anybody had the wheels. Some of it by sight, some of it by feel. Sometimes we got lucky, sometimes shit got real. Well, it got so real. Now play it around. A little bit I made
the grocery, piss it all away. Every nighttime, living the dream, life at 17. Drinking underage, staying out of sight, skinny dipping fun. In the moonlight, looking for a girl who just might like lanky and lean, life at 17. Someone had the car and somebody made the deal. Nobody ever knew if anybody had the wheel. Some of it by sight, some of it by feel. Sometimes we got lucky, sometimes shit got real. Yeah, it got so real. Now play it around for 10 minutes. Living each day to the limit. Looking back today, I don't know how I did it. I was young, I was just a kid, and I was so green, life at 17. Hey, I was so green, I was so green, I was so green. Ow! At 17. Yeah, when I was so green. Oh, at 17. Hey, well, I was so green. I was so green. At 17. Thanks, boys. Thanks for the ambush, Peter. Yeah, just put it right in. I thought it was that one there. Perfect, thanks.
Anything overpowering, or they all pretty? I think I just checked down 2 nuts. Here's a quote from a wedding.
Okay, so this came up, actually our lovely celebrant Helen brought up this song as part of our ceremony earlier. Tune I put together called Stability with Wings. You may. You absolutely may.
No show without Jim. No. Well, it'd be better if Jim was a no show. Oh, that's what you meant to say. Oh, God. It's just Mr. McKenzie taught me to sing along. Oh, that was one. He's in the tiger. That's right. This is a beautiful Lee McKenzie original. Beautiful. Really rocky rhythm, and there's a really cool chorus that changes completely. It goes from one half or something real first. And the F is the chorus.
It is pretty busy, but it's got a
Yeah, probably about there, man. Yeah, go for it. And then do us a dance song.
I need to take
Hey, old, give us a one. Come.
So I've been told. I wonder what life will look like once I'm seen out of zone. And the construct that's an obligation. Stability with wings, stops away from all the games. Equanimity with freedom floats just beneath the waves. Stability with wings, stops away from all the games. Equanimity with freedom floats just beneath the waves. I'll live my own way without condemnation. I command my ship without trepidation. Beauty through chaos while remaining around. Change is constant. Don't life needn't be unfair. Stability with wings, stars away from all the games. Equanimity with freedom, floats just beneath the waves. Stability with wings, stars away from all the games. Equanimity with freedom, floats just beneath the waves.
Ability with wings, stars away from all the games. Equanimity with freedom, floats just beneath the waves. Ability with wings, stars away from all the games. Equanimity with freedom, floats just beneath the waves.
Lee Mackenzie's new release.
Yeah, LeeMcKenzie.bandcamp.com.
What I love the most of that whole thing was he pulls the writer's brain crap. What's the first words? I don't know. You wrote the song. God. And we're all fumbling to find him the words. I do that to them all the time. He'll start playing. I'll go, what are we playing? He'll go, this song. I'll go, how's it start?
Oh, you
All right, let's try.
We're recording on my
All
key.
right.
Hang on a sec.
How's it
I
start?
really need to
How's
take a
it
break.
start?
I can remember that one. I just can't remember my own song. I can remember your song, but I can't remember
I know,
mine.
but I don't remember this one. How's it start? Tell you. Okay, I got it.
Yeah, one more.
All right, but then. Tell you about the way I feel. It's like I'm stuck on a hamster wheel. The fortunate few say it's a no big deal. They ain't missing any meals. I'm paying for things with hours of my life. Pushing a rope uphill with all my might. Working all the day and making through the night. I'll tell you it just ain't right. And I can't run this rat race so hard, where somebody's ceiling is just somebody's floor. Just a lark and the rich get richer on the back of the poor. Yeah, well I can't run the rat race anymore. This lifestyle, it ain't making me rich. Looking up at the back lane from the ditch. Busting my ass like the son of a bitch. Losing ground every day. And I can't
run this rat race no more. Oh, I'm losing every battle while I'm trying to win the war. And what's the war for? I'm no better off than I was the day before. Yeah, yeah, I can't run the rat race anymore. It's the same old same old story written on the same old page. Oh, the more I work, the more it's a minimum wage. It's like a failed experiment in social rage. And I feel like a lab rat in a cage. Play again. Yeah, and I can't run this rat race no more. I'm running from the street, trying to beat the closing door. Hold the door and I'm swimming against the tide. I'm getting further from the shore. Oh yeah, and I can't run the rat race anymore. Oh, and I'm gonna end up in last place for sure. Yeah, yeah, you know I can't run the rat race anymore.
Owen McKenzie on drums back here. Yeah. And of course his brother leading it off. Sammy, Peter, thank you. And now, the Danielles. Yay. Woo! Thanks, buddy. Want to put those fingers in ice or what? We've had the pleasure, you know, a bunch of us are playing in the bootleg review, we called it, and then of course COVID came out and eviscerated that. But a couple that played with us here, Stephen and his beautiful wife Jackie Danielle. Great writers, great performers, and a privilege always to be around them.
Tonight we're just going to do a few covers, and congratulations to Danny and Lee. Yeah, amazing couple. I love them both. Yeah, they're awesome.
In my covers band, it's surprising how many times we get requested that at weddings, but I can't sing that.
Oh, he's having a writer's cramp.
Except I didn't write this song, so
Oh, yeah,
it's
right.
like,
Yeah. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I love you, but I gotta stay true. My mama's got me on my knees. I'm begging, please stop playing games.
We've got orange juice, Coke. That's how you get believing in it, boys.
Like you knew I was.
Let's start again from my left.
I love you, but I gotta stay true. My mama's got me on my knees. I'm begging, please stop playing games. I don't know what this is, 'cause you got me good, like you knew you would. Don't know what you do, but you do it well. I'm under your spell. You got me begging you for mercy. Why won't you release me? You got me begging you for mercy. Why won't you release me? I said you better release me.
We practiced this like once today.
Once in a row.
Now you think that I will be something on the side, but you gotta understand that I need a man who will take my hand. Well, yes, I do. You do, but you do it well. I'm under your spell. You got me begging you for mercy. Why won't you release me? You got me begging you for mercy. Why won't you release me? I said you better release me. Why I'm begging you for mercy. Why I'm begging you for mercy. You got me begging. You got me begging. You got me begging. Mercy. You got me begging you for mercy. You got me begging you for mercy.
Yeah, we'll cut that one short.
Yeah, don't do I wish it would rain because that's not. Go, speak it in the being. Speak it in the being.
fall asleep at night. When the sound comes first and the truth comes second, just stop for a minute and smile. Why is everybody so serious? Acting so damn mysterious. Got shades in your eyes and your heels so high. You can't even have a good time. Everybody look to the left. Everybody look to the right. Can you feel that? We're playing with love tonight. It's not about the money, money, money. We don't need your money, money, money. Just wanna make the world dance. Forget about the price tag. It ain't about the hey, look, forget about the yeah. Cha-ching, cha-ching, gotta make the world dance. Forget about the price tag. We need to take it back in time. When music records on you now. When the walking low clothes and video homes. Am I the only one getting tired? Why is everybody so upset? Money can't buy us happiness. We all slow down and enjoy right now. Yeah, we have a good time. Everybody look to the left. Everybody look to the right. Can you feel that? We're playing with love tonight. It's not about the money, money, money. But we don't need your money, money, money. Wanna make the world dance. Forget about the price tag. But it ain't about the yeah. Cha-ching, cha-ching. Ain't about the bling, bling. Wanna make the world dance. Forget about the price tag. Yeah. La 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 hey. 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 We don't need your money, money, money. I wanna make the world dance. Forget about the price tag. It ain't about the hey, cha-ching, cha-ching. Ain't about the bling, bling. Make the world dance. Forget about the price tag. Yeah, yeah,
Well, it was out of the case.
Any Mamma Mia fans who want to come up and sing with me? Come
I've been cheated by you since I don't know it.
It was on scroll, but she started too late. It went off the screen.
Put the top down, look back.
I've been cheated by you since I don't know it. So I've made up my mind, it must come to an end. Forgive me now, will I ever mind? I don't know how, but I suddenly lose control. There's a fire within my soul. Just one listen, I can hear it ring. One more look and I forget everything. Oh, Mamma Mia, Here I go again. My, how can I resist you? Mamma mia, does it show again? Why, just how much I miss you. Yes, I've been broken hearted, losing today, restart. Why did I ever let you go? I've been angry and sad about the things that you do. And I can't count all the times that I've told you we're through. And when you go, when you slam the door, I think you know that you won't be away too long. You know that I'm not that strong. Just one look and I can hear about rain. One more look and I forget everything. Oh, Mamma mia, here I go again. My, how can I resist you? Mamma mia, does it show again? My, just how much I missed you. Yes, I've been broken hearted. Today we parted. Why did I ever let you go? Mamma mia, even if I say bye, leave me now or never. Mamma mia, what's the game we play? Bye, doesn't mean forever. Mamma mia, here I go again. My, how can I resist you? Mamma mia, does it show again? My, just how much I missed you. Yes, I've been broken hearted. Blue since the day we parted. Why did I ever let you go? Mamma mia, now I really know. Now I can never let you go. Thank you.
One more and you quit. One more. Beautiful, learn it on the fly. Very forgiving audience.
Stars shining bright above you. Night breezes seem to whisper, I love you. Birds singing in the sycamore tree. Dream a little dream of me. Say nighty night and kiss me. Just hold me tight and tell me you miss me. While I'm alone and blue as can be. Dream a little dream of me. Stars fading, but I linger on you, still craving your kiss. I'm longing to linger to talk to you, just saying this. Sweet dreams of sunbeams find you, sweet dreams that leave worries behind you. But in your dreams, wherever they be, dream a little dream of me. Stars fading, but I linger on you, still craving your kiss. Oh, I'm longing to linger to dawn, just saying this. Sweet dreams of sunbeams find you, sweet dreams that leave a worries behind you. But in your dreams, whatever they be, dream a little dream of me.
Go back to the bridge.
Stars fading, but I linger around you, still craving your kiss. Oh, I'm longing to linger to dawn you, just saying this. Sweet dreams of sunbeams find you, sweet dreams that leave worries behind you. But in your dreams, whatever they be, dream a little dream of me. La-da-dee-da-da-da-da-da.
Good. So Andy could do some songs. Now you're up there. Now that you're up there.
Up there.
Yeah.
Lead on drums. You know. I'm doing something real simple. And you could probably, I reckon you'd be able to check onto this. We'll just see if it works out. Just gonna hit. So.
Oh, you play guitar.
Just doing. Yeah. We're going to do an ad lib of
Okay, alright. Yeah, so an e-blues then. Yeah, let me have a glass.
One glass.
No, just water.
Oh, water.
No, I don't.
Do that.
Those are cheap, but those are probably cheap.
I'll tell you what, I'll just give you a couple of ones.
Yeah. We're just going to do it. Alright, we're not sure how this is going to go at all, but we're going to give it a crack anyway.
There should be some cold water.
Yeah. I'll just turn this off. Sorry.
Sorry, A, D, and E.
Is that okay?
Before you accuse me, or take a look at yourself. Before you accuse me, or take a look at yourself. You say I'm spending my money on a woman. You're taking money from someone else.
I saw your mama about 3 or 4 nights ago. I saw your mama about 3 or 4 nights ago. Well, your mama said, son, don't call my daughter no more. Before you accuse me, take a look at yourself. Before you accuse me, take a look at yourself. You say I'm spending my money on other women. You taking money from someone else. Bring you back up, baby. Bring you back one more time. Bring it back on, baby. Bring you back one more time. When things don't go to suit you, but I think I lose my mind. Okay. Before you accuse me, well, take a look at yourself. Take a look, take a look, take a look. Before you accuse me, well, take a look at yourself. Just look at yourself. You say I'm spending my money on other women. You taking money from someone else.
Sold my soul and I sold my mama's right. I sold my soul and I sold my old mama's right. Well, I sold them both just to find out where you sing. Wow, that bad.
Yeah, but also, let's just take 5 minutes because I've got a cake this first. I've been being hassled about it for like the last hour, so I should probably do it. Right.
Owen, get on the drum kit. Stop pissing away, Owen.
Have you seen how twisted he has this? He did like, I jumped in and I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna play it, and the kick's like sort of over here, and this is all like. He always says to me, Lee, can you sit up? I don't know how it's supposed to be. Like, the thing is it's got to be comfortable, man. You've got to be able to get it stuff, you know? The ride's like kind of here, you know?
Diamond rings, all kinds of smart people do really stupid things. Robbing banks. Get up here and get your I will say,
Open your eyes, bro. Right, just give it 5. Just give it 5.
No, the drummer's here. I just walked away from my guy. 5. He's here.
Get in there, Owen. Don't go around.
We'll come back, Kate. We're going to cut the cake first.
Okay.
We're cutting the cake. Apparently.
Do you need the group for that? Lee, you're allowed to be involved in the cake cutting.
Hang on a second.
I'll do it. You go. Go, Lee. I'll fix it.
Hey, these are the things you have to do, Lee. Walk away from the instruments. Put that down. Walk away. Walk away.
Dog whistle for now.
Hurry up, your wife's got a knife.
Yay. Lee, turn the face your guest to the photographer's most important. Paparazzi.
Yeah, what about the videographer? Kevin, this is cool.
Money.
Bring all those right forward. The legs that go there. And then pull them back and tight. So you get the speed right.
that the last of the officials? You can get into it now? Yeah, cut it, cut it. There you go. Change it.
That's a masterpiece. Well,
that's what she said.
I knew as soon as I said that, I thought, bad boy.
Sorry, I've been watching whatever. Gerbils. No, stop it, I know jokes about gerbils. The rumble of good food. Feed it to him.
Oh, that's what I'm back up. I really did too. I was really going for it.
I put the knife up higher at the point that would have gone through.
Come on, Lee.
There's a step in your pocket.
Little sprinkle.
We know how tough you are.
Farthest way, like Lady Gaga.
Before you go with that street, you might get shot there.
Move it over. So they don't get what to do.
Stop it, I'm comfortable. Don't move.
This is starting to get a bit more serious. Is this electrical power right here?
Apparently it's mine. Well, it's going to be this.
Let me grab the base.
Is there any other panel? This would fit in with the
Yeah, that's all we can do.
The stands behind you coming up.
It's space.
Peter's making it work. You want it done there?
Making it work.
Making it work. Making it work.
It's a good idea. I'm not finding out. A lot of people in the audience and myself.
Yeah, move the table. Just slide it back.
actually. Oh no, you can't. That's enough. That's enough. Okay, that's enough. Oh, right. Yeah, yeah. Rolling in the same position. Good catch. Yep. You get it there? Is that good? Yeah, brilliant. Is that all right? It's not in. What? What do you need? Is it in there? It's right this or what? Yeah, it is. Or loosen it. Is it all the way in? No, hang on. I think it's up by the screw here. Hang on. There you go. Yeah, there you go. All the way down? Yeah, down. Okay, hang on. All the way, all the way. Yeah, that's right. Wow, it's not tight. I think the, yeah, sure. Yep. All right, brilliant, Peter, brilliant. Now we don't have to move. The band is coming permanently. We just won't be playing to anybody because they're all gone. That doesn't matter. Getting hard now. Brilliant. Brilliant. What? Take the pressure side. Go ahead, Brian. Pressure side. The pressure side down. Oh, no, please. Get the guitar out. What's going on?
Yeah, it should be fine here.
Yeah, put this board on for sure. I was on tour one time and they had I was playing in
Plug the power.
North in Manitoba, Canada. They had us set up on a fucking trailer with a steel, floor.
This guy.
This trailer with the drum kit, the guitars, everything. We were under a covering that just wasn't holding with all the rain. And, I just kept thinking, fuck, you're gonna get
Let's see.
There's so much power and everything on that. Jesus, the steel floor, like, there's lightning, shit going on. I'm like, this is worth some money. What, Alex? What's up, Bob?
What's their plan for now?
Who was going before was a leak?
Yeah.
I heard someone else coming. It must be Lee. I don't know if there are anyone else here that does it. Oh, I mean, Alex. Yeah. I told him to change it. I don't give a shit. I just. Way over here. I told him. I gave him a warning. I was like, it's not going to be set up properly.
You're better off worrying about rubber soles. Yeah. I did a show with them on a tour. They put us on a flatbed trailer.
Excellent.
No, not really. That's when you add about 5 or 10 different songs. You're gonna be coming to set.
Not do a fortnight fill without that.
4 songs in 5 minutes. Well, Mr. Gordon's got the best people in the house as always. Diamond bangs, diamond rings, time spot people do recent things. I think we should get Jackie Danielle to sing too. Yeah. Jackie Danielle, come sing Robin Banks.
Nicely rainy.
Eden does the second one complete by himself. The last line. But we just drop out on the sometimes smart people do, and you go really stupid things, and then crank that bad bitch hard. Gotta feel that energy. Get ripped, trimmed, ripped and ready, man. Get feel that power. And then Lee McKenzie's gonna sneak in here somehow. Why don't we just move this forward because we don't really need to hear ourselves. Well, I certainly like to hear myself. You need to get in there. Robin Banks. We're Robin Banks. Yeah, yeah, oh, great. Yeah, yeah, come around. Go around the other way though, Grant. He's working on this.
Okay.
Once Lee set up, he knows what he's going to play.
Don't worry. I'll see you tomorrow. Oh, yeah, we're doing a thing tomorrow. Yeah, that's right.
Well, here, say goodnight. Here, come on in. Oh, it's really coming down.
It's really coming down.
It's really coming down. All right, we got the band.
We're ready with the band.
Those people are less wet than the band.
Are we?
Lee, are you gonna you gonna be okay here?
This isn't completely watertight.
Not yet. Yeah, I know. Yeah, we can already feel it. It's misting through.